Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. Nico actually asked me about that. He's like, do you clap just cuz? I was like,
Yeah.
No, it aligns audio and video together.
Shut up, dude. We just do it. That's totally how my brain is
It's
job
production. It's production. You wouldn't understand.
Wouldn't get it, Greek Goliath.
So today we are back. We're back on kind of one video a week. We need to up that.
Yeah.
But we've been tired. A lot of life happening. But there is a cool show coming up this weekend.
Cool show.
Yeah, close to a cool show.
It's almost close to a cool show.
Yeah,
They got it right with the 6 events.
Yes, and I like a lot of the guys going. So there is some cool stuff happening. So we have the Giants Live Deadlift Championships. Mutant came to the table to put up some big money. So Thor finally crossed the picket line and is back.
Thor was like, 100 grand? Call me in.
Oh, all your atrocities, I will let them slide.
Morals? Fuck them. We got money.
Which I'm sure there was some more
Yeah,
negotiating behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And the fact that Mutant did it, my theory would be, I would imagine this was originally set up as a like Hooper versus Thor situation, because Mutant is a very loyal Hooper sponsor
And a Canadian company.
Yes. So that was probably what happened. It fell apart, and I think they still stayed at the table because Thor is ready to pull.
Because he's going to do it.
Yeah, I think he's going to do it too. There's also probably the first, at least the first in a very long time, 6 event, 1 day Giants Live show.
Long time, dude.
You say that out loud and you get excited, and then you find out one of the events is Hammerhold, and you're like,
what are we doing?
what are you doing to me?
What are we doing?
Yeah. So,
But do you remember when Paul Smith broke the record?
no one on earth cares about Hammerhold.
Hey, Paul, no one cares, dude. But you're
Damn. Just random shot at Paul Smith.
dude. I love Paul.
I know, he's a super nice guy.
He's fun. He's awesome.
Yeah, and he would share some of our critiques of this contest as well.
His wife is a cooler athlete, though. She won worlds.
Yeah, second best athlete in the house.
That's right. Paul Smith.
Okay, so you want to go through the roster?
Yeah, I'll do the roster. Here we go.
Can you read my writing?
We'll figure it out. We got Thor. You might know him. Evan the T-Rex single. Patty Haynes. We got it like this.
Yeah.
Patty Haynes. Luke Stoltman. Pavlo Nechkinechki. He's back, baby. Car crashes be damned. Our boy is back.
Rap career over.
Rap career over. Breeding dogs on pause. He's back to Strongman. Adam Bishop, Matthew Ragg, Austin Andrade, Gavin Bilton, Tristan Hoth, and then I'm going to say it like his country moon say it, Raul Flores, Boy Fente. Anyway, of Mexico, who's just doing the deadlift. And then we have Ronald Heinle, also just doing the deadlift, I'm pretty sure, going for that Masters World Record, because that's something people care about. Eddie Williams and Bryce Johnson.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a good lineup.
Yes, and they have finally updated the deadlift jumps.
Yeah. You know what they are?
Yeah, so I don't know what the early ones are, but I do know that they're going 455 to get that 1,000.
Okay.
They typically go 470 and then 505.
Right.
They're going 470, 480 for Rauno, and potentially if that's the thing that Thor would want, and then they're going 510.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. So 506 be damned, going straight to 510.
Yeah. I wonder why they were going 506 this whole time. Or was it 501?
It was 505.
It was 505. Right.
We couldn't go 502 because that would acknowledge that 501 was real.
Got it.
Because it was.
It was real.
And I think the only 3 people on the planet that think it wasn't is like Darren, Eddie, and Pa.
Well, I can't speak for Darren, but I know for sure
I know Giants Live officially didn't acknowledge it.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
I could assume that is Darren's opinion.
Yeah.
It might not be, but I know Pa and Eddie will fight from the rooftops of like, no, it's not in a competition.
Right.
Like, shut up, dude.
You want to hit him with the events?
Yes. So the 6 events, the tease of 6 events, they're actually pretty cool. We have 5 cool events in a Hammerhold. So we have a max deadlift.
Yep.
Farmer's walk. So typically it's on the timber style farmers that they have.
Okay.
Which are surprisingly hard.
Yeah, you did real good on those.
Hey, it was a frame. It was bad. Sandbag steeplechase. I assume they're going back to 2 bags. I think they established that 3 bags
3 killed a guy.
was a murderous thing that nearly killed a guy.
Luke Richardson cries.
Yeah, if they go to 3 bags, Gav Bilton will pull out.
Yeah.
For heart health. Hammer hold, Viking press, and power stairs. So
they made a real Thor-friendly show.
Funny enough, though, like the flip side would be we picked Viking press for a little bit of Thor controversy.
Could you imagine?
Double dip.
Could you imagine?
Double dip.
Colin Bryce comes out of the dark, out of the dark, and he starts judging just Thor and the Viking.
Just Thor. Double dip.
No rip. No ref.
Last warning.
Yeah.
Disqualified. It's just 3 super clean reps.
That's when you would see. Do you remember when in Game of Thrones when the literal mountain grabbed Oberyn by the face and crushed his eyes? That's Thor would do that to Colin Bryce in that moment.
Yeah. And then they're ending with power stairs.
Great event, which I like a lot.
I do too. Yeah. I think it's a really awesome last event. I think it's better as a last event than Stones.
I think so too. I don't put Stone. I guess you can't put it in the middle.
You can't. It's like logistically, that's why Stones end up being the end of most shows.
Natural Stones it is. Let's go.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the set of events. So it's actually a really stacked lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the deadlift is the most predictable event of all.
Well, let's go through it, right? Are we doing event by event?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing today?
yeah.
All right, deadlift. I'm not going to include the deadlift only guys for my initial prediction. Then we talk about what we think they'll do. But I mean, obviously Thor's going to win the deadlift. Foregone conclusion.
I actually, I don't think
who's second and third. That's kind of the question
in the
show.
deadlift championships. I think it's Raul Flores and potentially Rano.
I think that's
because I think Rano got sick recently, so he kind of botched the prep.
But I bet you he'll still pull 480 out of his ass.
He could. Doing 470 again, it's like how many times have you seen him pull 460 to 470?
Right.
So I think the number in his mind will be 480 that matters.
I think so.
I think Raul Flores pulled his 480 in contest. He's still got years to go before that 510 is a thing.
He did it just a couple weeks ago. I would be surprised if he pulls 480 again. I don't think he will.
Yeah, probably his first real international travel show.
Yeah.
I want him to go have a good time, get the experience. Yeah. For sure, pull 455, maybe 470.
I would love to see him commit to just full strongman. Who knows what he could do?
Yeah,
could be good.
And I'm sure that's in his goals. He's just his ticket to the show.
Yep.
Is to be the deadlifter for now. A lot of guys got in as the presser or the deadlifter, and that's fine. And he's young, so this is really cool. I think Raul Flores is a name you're going to see more.
I hope so.
Of the full contest guys, I think the uninformed fan would be like Pavlo Nekonechny.
Right.
I hope so, but probably not.
I don't think he'll do well. I think the guys that are kind of coming up right in the back will be Bryce, Adam Bishop, and Austin Andrade.
Yeah.
And then just behind them,
Eddie got surprisingly close to 1,000 last year.
He did. You know who's in good shape right now? Gav Bilton.
Gav Bilton is in weirdly good shape right now for pulling.
I want to say he did
400 kilos for a few reps.
430 for 2. I think what he did.
So he's in shape. I think Patty has been used to really good deadlift points recently.
Yep.
And I don't think he'll do it on this show.
He pulled a 420 the other day that looked quite good.
Yeah?
So I think his goal would be 1,000.
Be the 455 jump.
I think that's his goal.
Huge Evan points. May be in shape for that.
Singleton, right? Because he's pulled it.
So really, the question is, who pulls 1,000? Who pulls 470?
Right. And none of those guys are pulling 470. I'll say that.
I think if Andrade did not have Giants or didn't have Strongest Man on Earth,
that's why I say
he would do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone that could just did Shaw.
That's true. So we might just have this big old tie at 455.
Yeah.
And some guys, because of the fatigue of Shaw that could hit 455, might miss it.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Okay. So given the realistic expectations, who's the most likely to hit 455? Andrade,
Bryce Johnson, Eddie Williams. Gav Bilton is in shape.
He is
right now, and Rag.
I don't know a thing about Adam Bishop right now.
He's in phenomenal shape right now.
Is he?
So that's like 7 dudes.
They could have a big old tie
at 450. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's more realistic than like guys are gonna hit 470, 480. I think there's a big old tie.
Yeah, I don't see 470 for anyone that isn't Thor.
Yeah. Like Raul and
those
Rano.
Guys. I think those two.
Of the full show guys, that's fair.
Yeah.
So safe to say that the first event results in Thor having a point lead.
Right.
And everyone else being tied in second.
Which is phenomenal for 2 people, Bryce Johnson and Luke Stoltman.
Well, I think Luke will be behind the big tie.
I think so too, but without too much separation. You know what I mean?
I think it'd be too far back.
You think so?
Let's say 6 guys out of this 10 to 12 tie at 1,000.
Yeah, that's fair.
Luke starts the show with 3 points or 4 points.
Yeah.
And I don't think he can overcome it with what's coming.
It's fair. Yeah, that's probably true.
So Bryce is probably in a great spot.
Bryce looks
I think 1 or 2 of these events might be a little fast for Andrade to get the points he needs.
You know who else is looking good potentially? Eddie Williams.
Eddie Williams is looking good. So I guess we move on to the farmers.
Yeah. So with that being said, Thor would be the last out. I think Thor would be one of the slowest, regardless of the fact that he just pulled a world record, because I think he's going to pull it. So his points will dip here. And I think this is where guys like Williams and Patty Haynes get back their points.
Yeah.
And Luke Stoltman.
Adam Bishop.
Adam Bishop, very fast.
Yeah. Because the Bryces and Austins of the world are definitely strong enough to do it, but they're going to lose a step to the typical Giants.
Yeah, if it was like 200 kilo a hand, they'd be better off.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Evan gains points here.
Evan too, right. Singleton pulled a lot of points here.
Yeah, so I think that's too much of a drag race event to be like, these are the guys that are going to win.
Right.
If I had to put my top two, it's going to be Patty and Evan.
In the show?
No, in the
in this? I think so too.
Farmers,
I think
Patty
so
and Evan.
too. I think it's a top two.
If they keep themselves together during the deadlift, it seems that Evan really didn't take too much of a hit from Shaw. He's right back into decent training.
He seems good.
He's kind of in the boat I was in, is like everything hurts a little, nothing in particular hurts a lot.
Right.
And that's kind of the best you can ask for after Shaw. So
and I know too, even though Patty didn't do Shaw, Patty's been doing a lot. I would say he's nearly equally as fatigued as the other guys who did do Shaw.
Yeah.
And funny enough,
he's the only one of us that could probably sleep without a CPAP, so
That's true, right? That's true.
Patty probably just wakes up every day just
Actually, you know what? I take that
a little
back.
sore from yesterday.
I take it back. I don't think Patty will do well in the Farmers.
Why?
If you watch his last 3 Farmers performances, they haven't been as good as you think. He hasn't done well. Like in Iceland and one of the Giants, I actually think that top 2 for Farmers is probably end up being Eddie Williams and Evan Singleton.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they could both be guys that coming out of that big tie in the deadlift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think Tristan, just go backpedal a second, do you think Tristan Hoth could get that 455?
No.
You think he's a little too tired right now? Because he just did Canada's Strongest.
And I don't think peaked. I think it's just out of range.
I see.
I think unless he gets way more out of a suit than I think.
Yeah, I don't know what he's like in a
Because
suit.
I think he's kind of a guy that tops out at like 9 to 930 on a raw max.
Yeah.
And that's peaked.
Fair enough. All right. Sandbag steeple. Patty Haynes.
Patty Haynes with the dub. Easy.
He's winning that event.
And honestly, right behind him, probably Luke Stoltman.
I would say Patty, Luke, and then it'll be a fight between Eddie Williams and probably Adam Bishop.
What about Tristan Hoth and Singleton?
Oh, fuck, Singleton's fast.
Singleton's fast as
Tristan's
hell.
slow, as the guys I already mentioned. Slower, but...
Yeah, because I don't know, man. I think Tristan in every show is undervalued. Every show.
So true.
Everyone would have put him like 13th or 14th. He got 7th
you're right.
at Shaw.
He just destroyed Canada's Strongest Man.
He's gotten top 4 or 5 at Worlds. He's always better than you think. And it's events like this where he just steals points from you.
I haven't had the opportunity to see him in a real foot race recently, so I have a hard time envisioning.
Yeah, I mean, the foot race was with 1,400 pounds, and that's so different.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
He was good in that foot race.
He was the best, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna stand. All right, I'll say for the sandbag steeple, Patty Haynes, Evan Singleton, and then Eddie Williams or Luke Stoltman.
Yep.
I think probably Luke, because he's so practiced with his transitions. He's so clean with it.
And honestly, I think as the show develops, if Bryce in those second and third event stays in the top 5,
He's good money.
Bryce is going to set himself up for the good finish.
Yeah.
I think those 2 events is where Andrade drops the most points.
Yep.
The next 2, I think Andrade picks up a ton of points.
So hammer hold, barrel-chested Americans do well.
And I'm just betting on the fact Austin has shorter arms than all these guys, and he's just stronger than everyone else on the roster.
Yeah. I bet you Tristan actually does really well here.
Yeah, and who is the best on this roster at max time, like just grinding out shit? Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eddie goes in the pain cave and keeps going.
He's a big boy too. He
He
can
is.
handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where Patty drops points. I think but then there's guys like Luke Stoltman that have just used the equipment.
A lot.
Gavin's used the equipment. I've never called him Gavin.
Yeah, what'd you do that for?
I don't know. Gav.
Gav.
I've never done that before. I don't like it.
The Welsh bull, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a dumb event to predict, but I think the thicker the guys are, it's basically the thick guys that are going to do well in the press are the same guys I think are going to do well in that.
You know who we're just not mentioning a lot, and it's kind of surprising, but I kind of get it too? Rag.
He just had such a tear like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I think he got skinny and hasn't really figured out where Matt Rag fits into a contest yet.
Yeah.
But there's a time not very long ago where Matt Rag is a killer at Giants Live, at Worlds.
I mean, he beat Hooper at his first Giants Live.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, like, it's cool. Like, I like the depth of the sport because I feel like we're saying the same things every time we do predictions now. It's like, this guy could, this guy could, this guy could.
It's a good spot to be.
And most of the time, the show kind of spreads out.
Yeah.
The only show we've had in recent history where it just didn't spread out was Shaw.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
I loved it.
But based on the depth of the sport, any show has the potential to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We
Viking.
also, in the last 3 events, have not mentioned Thor once. Do you think he's just a step too slow to be mentioned in the top 3?
Too slow for farmers, too slow for steeplechase, and we'll certainly find out what his front hold ability is like. I just don't think he's going against. I think he's going against a couple of guys that could just be real good at front hold.
Sure. I mean, him and Bryce would probably be in the same category of like, they probably could get top 5 or 6.
Yeah, really long arms. Yeah,
I don't know. He's still Thor.
yeah.
There's not many things that Thor's like, oh, Thor's bad at that.
I'll tell you what. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, the Viking will be. No, I'm sorry, the front hold. Yeah, I just think Thor's a little too slow for those first 2 events. First, the events after the deadlift. That is.
Viking press.
Viking press. Evan Singleton for sure wins that, huh? Luke Stoltman second. I think is an event where someone like Bryce Johnson will do so much better because the stability factor is gone.
He just struggles to hold his lockouts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Andrade smokes it.
Oh yeah, Austin.
Just pure pressing power. He's the strongest guy on the roster, and I don't think it's close.
I still think Evan beats him though, not because Evan's stronger upper body, but he's used this exact piece of equipment many times.
Experience. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right, Austin for sure top 2.
Yeah. So Austin, Evan, Luke Stoltman.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Luke's press is so strong right now.
Yep. And he's used this piece of equipment before. He's done well in this piece of equipment.
Yep.
And then we have our power stairs where Bryce Johnson destroys everybody.
No.
You think Evan still beats him?
I think Thor wins the event.
Oh, duh.
Everyone just likes to forget that Thor's the best at power stairs on the entire planet.
Yeah, well, what's the weight? That determines.
They're heavy.
Well, then he could probably win it.
It's like 220, 230, 240, 250.
I think for him to win it, he needs it to go up to 270.
I think he still wins.
You think so still?
He won in Canada. He won the power stairs at Shaw.
10 years ago?
I don't care, dude.
I'm saying he's not as fast as he once was 10 years ago. He didn't just do it. You're right.
No, I don't think there's anything hard about the Giant set.
I don't think so either. They're easy. But
he's still Thor.
Yeah.
I will, to the bank, Thor wins the event. Bryce gets second. Or no, Evan gets second, Bryce gets third.
Yeah, you think Bryce still gets beat out by Evan?
He did last weekend.
He certainly did, didn't he?
And this is less heavy.
Yep.
So it'll be more about speed.
Mm-hmm. Slightly taller steps, but whatever. They're both 6'6" or something.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine.
No, Bryce is 6'6". Evan is 6'4". It's so funny how
fair.
Everyone on the roster is either 6'2" or 6'6" as they're listed, and everyone's different heights.
Yeah, and they give you, they say you're the liar.
They say I'm like 5'10".
Yeah.
It's like I'm actually 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
And like Nick Guardione and Evan Singleton are both 6'6", and they're different heights.
Yeah.
Bryce is 6'6", guys, and you can look up at him.
Yeah.
God. Also, like Shaw recently got measured, and he was 6'6".
He just lost height.
And Bryce looks a little shorter than him.
Yeah.
It's like none of you might be 6'6". Yeah. Like, it's okay. It's okay to just be who you are.
Can't sell tickets.
We can see it.
Dude, I want you to start just saying you're 6'4".
I actually want to start saying I'm 5'8".
That'd be great. That'd be you go the exact opposite
I'm
of them.
5'5".
I'm 5'8", guys.
He's only 5'5".
Lucas 5'8".
Yeah.
All right. Top 3 of your show.
In the show.
What do you got?
Number 1.
I know, right? You got to think a little bit.
I do, because, oh man, this could be so tight.
There's some ifs and buts in this.
It has the potential to be really tight. Evan, Thor, Bryce.
Evan Thor, Eddie Williams. That's my pick.
I think you're overvaluing Eddie Williams' 400-pound man speed.
I agree. However, Eddie Williams is significantly faster than Thor in farmers and steeple, and will probably beat him in the front hold.
And will get nearly last in the Viking press.
That is true. I could be wrong.
Well, it just depends. Is it 330 in hand or is it 360 in hand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Either one, I still think he gets near last. But a lot of these guys on this roster have done this beautiful thing where they prove to us time and time again they're bad at pressing.
They're so bad.
It's the only event I will openly talk shit.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, practice.
So I'd be like, what are your coaches doing?
Shut up. It's literally just that. And they'll be like, why can't you hold a frame? It's like, I got these stupid fat hands.
Man.
I like food.
All right. Hold on. All right. All right.
No, I'm very confident in my Evan, Thor, Bryce.
For me, it's Evan and Thor 1 and 2. You know what? I'm taking it back. Evan, Thor, Luke Stolman. He rips it out at the end. I'm calling it now. I'm settling on the old man, the grizzled vet,
Okay.
who knows how to rip just enough points out of those giant shows.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to be climbing from the back.
He is.
He will only lose points in the first event.
Yep.
Everything else, I agree with you.
I think he'll be a nail biter. He'll have to do just enough in the power stairs because those tall fucks will crush everybody.
Yep. I think if
it was Stones, he'd for sure be on podium.
Yeah, I think Andrade, Rag, Patty.
Too slow. Well, Patty's not slow.
No, but they're going to be in range, but I just think the holes are too big.
Yeah, Patty's pressing.
Although
Andrade speed.
I've literally said that on shows where Patty has run away with it.
Which one?
Or like where Patty's got too big of a hole.
Yeah.
And then he's on a tear, he's good.
I just think with front hold and a Viking,
that might as well be two presses.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he's people don't realize how tall. Speaking of someone who might actually be 6'6",
He's not that tall.
was he 5'6'4" or something?
6'3", 6'4".
He's
I
big.
think he also
he's
again
really long.
He looks bigger he looks taller because he's leaner
Yeah.
and skinnier.
He's also very long.
He's
That's
very
not
long.
front hold. Proportions.
This is what a front hold champion looks like.
Yeah, right. And Paul Smith.
And Paul, yeah, it's actually Paul Smith. None of you could beat Paul Smith at front hold.
No, he's
And
too
you just
great.
need to accept it.
Just learn. It is what it is, man.
Whatever you do, he's going to get 10 seconds more.
Yeah, I'm settling on it. I'm going T-Rex, the Mountain, and Spicy Stolman.
Yeah, what does he go by?
The Highland Oak.
The Highland Oak.
The Highland Oak. Yeah.
You didn't go all nicknames for your podium.
I fucked up. I'm going the nickname crew.
You know
for
what?
my podium.
And bonus points, if they'll let you do it, Raul Flores, do the whole goddamn show.
Oh, dude, just ask. I bet
Just
you.
ask.
They won't stop you, bro.
No, I think it'd be cool as hell.
They're like, are you the May events? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll figure it out, dude. It'll be fine.
Hola.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Como está?
Okay, you're still doing good.
Those are
Hello,
real-
how are you?
That's how you would
Do you
start
know what
it.
I said?
That's how you would start it.
Yeah,
and then Darren would be like,
Go fuck yourself. No.
bien.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. It's, muy bien. Yeah.
Muy bien. Yeah. And then you get to do the whole show.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow, that's going to get clipped.
Think so? Chat, go ahead and clip that.
Reddit. Lucas Hatton, racist.
Because he spoke Spanish? Nah, he'll be
No.
fine. He'll be fine.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You have a multiracial coach. It's
Muy
fine.
bien, Strongman.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
the show's off the rails. That's our predictions.
Yeah. I hope you learn nothing
Yep.
from this.
Thank you for viewing.
Yep.
If you hated the show, reshare it. Bye.